Jigong Street. You can
Hi. Hello, everyone. So today our topic today is Jiguang Shopping Street in Rice and Fall. So you guys maybe want to know where is it? Where is it? Just right there. Okay, so you can see Taichung Railway Station in the left bottom corner. Right bottom corner. And there, right close, there is Jiguang Street. It's really close. Okay, so before I introduce its basic information, let me introduce my team members. And they'll tell you what they did in this project.
Yes, so basically I'm responsible for all the filmings which you are gonna be seeing in the videos. But I just do the filmings and also I took the pictures. So like the first picture you see in the first slide is taken by me. And also I am the one who invite the interviewees to join the interviews. And alright, so that's basically my job.
Okay, what I do in this project is I do the recording work and type the revised version of our project, and I'll tell you guys the reflection after playing the video and our presentation.
Hey guys, I'm Buddy, and my job is to help CJ to give him some advice during the film part, and also I'm recording the whole interview part when we interview the young real project. Yeah, that's my job.
Wait. Hi. And my job, I'm in charge of PowerPoint production, and this PPT is on my own job. Yeah. And second, I interview the Grandpa Chen, and you will see in the next few slides. Yeah, and that's all my job. Oh, also I type out the English script. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so what have I done? I am now presenting. Okay. Anyway, you know what I've done. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce the basic information of Jiguang Street. Basic information. Yeah, it's near the train station, as I just mentioned. It's really close. You can walk there from the train station in about 10 minutes or less. Okay, and it's really developed. It was developed in about 30 years ago. It was the memory of all Taichung residents of the last generation. It was their memory because it was one of the most crowded streets in Taichung. It was, and the very important thing is that there is J&G chicken, fried chicken, which is Jiguang Sanxiangji in Chinese. Right, eating is really good. Alright, so why do we choose Jiguang Street? As I said, it was really developed in the past, but now it has come from prosperity into poverty. So, and now there are many foreign workers, you know, in Taichung Park, Taichung Railway Station, the Asian Square. There are many foreign workers, and we are really interested and curious about what these immigrant workers or foreign workers can do or can help for the future of Jiguang Street, and what is the connection between Jiguang Street and these people, and so these are what we're interested about. So, and then we're going to watch a movie. Oh, it's there. Okay, anyway, we're going to watch a movie. Watch a video. And in this video, we interviewed 2 residents there, which is Grandpa Chen and another Mr. Chen, and they have their own opinions about the future and the past of this particular street. So let's watch the movie. Oh no. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like this. Okay. Let's go.
Walking on Jigong Street, you can feel the lonely atmosphere. Few people pass by the shops along the street. The aunt stands alone at the entrance, silently expressing a sadness having been abandoned by the changing times. People can hardly imagine the prosperous decades before and the golden times. Jigong Street, also named Taiwan Street, used to be the most prosperous shopping street in Taichung's Central District. After the end of World War II, the modernized infrastructure, especially the railway that the Japanese administration had built during the colonial era, became the basics for Taiwan's economy take-off and Jigong Street's prosperity. Grandpa Chen was our first interviewee. He has lived here for 80 years. Seeing our arrival, he enthusiastically invited us to come in. After we sat and chat for a little while, he started to tell us about the golden age of the once flourishing Jigong Street. While Grandpa Chen was telling us the history of Jigong Street, he told it in a lively tone, making us feel as if the once hustling and bustling scenes of Jigong Street were vividly presented to us. Yelling vendors and sweet-smelling food, along with various noises mixed together, while children play games all around. This was the good old times of Grandpa Chen, the golden time of Jigong Street. But the good times didn't last long. The department store gradually appeared in the central district of Taichung. A night market sprang up like mushrooms all around Taiwan. The old advantage of Jigong Street gradually faded away. As time passes, there's no going back. The place that used to lead the fashion now has become outdated. They got no choices but be forgotten by people. This is the second generation of Lance herbal tea. Like Grandpa Chen, he too experienced the ups and downs of Jigong Street. After decades of decline, Jigong Street finally found a chance to make a comeback. Migrant workers. Thanks to the location, migrant workers will flock to Taichung on weekends, and Jigong Street became the best choice for them. Maybe in others' opinion, Jigong Street is a symbol of disorder, but in Grandpa Chen's view, these people may lead the way back to prosperity.
房子在最小的找不到人。他们的关系嘛，是不能讲。
The first market has now been turned into Taichung Asian Street. The market was once the most bustling place in central Taiwan. For now, it has been replaced but with some stores which serve the immigrants' market. When we ask them the future of Jigong Street, both of them have different answers.
都是现在逐渐的看一下，说做新闻做啥的，因为新闻那方面然后那什么读书方面然后都觉得说
Just like our life, Jigong Street has also gone through bad and good times. Take a walk here. You can still experience the prosperity of the old time. Though everything changed, a young generation seldom visit here. For those people who choose to stay, they witness the heyday. Fortunately, Jigong Street resumed its prosperity after immigrants residents moved in. Nowadays, Jigong Street mixes its early life with Southeast culture and creates a new area. Although the citizens of Taichung no longer pay attention to here, Jigong Street is a paradise of migrant workers. The coming of migrant workers from parts of Southeast Asia since have brought Jigong Street and people there a new hope. It's a chance for rebirth. The numbers of Southeast Asian restaurants and stores are growing year by year to meet the needs of the market. Jigong Street is gradually bouncing back from the bottom. However, this is not enough. We still need some help from the government and projects to boost the growth of visitors to Jigong Street. Last but not least, we should figure out some ways to encourage the members of the young generation to help revive this place, get the all-time glory back, and make Jigong Street popular again.
Okay, so that was our video, and what we have learned from this video is that the revival of Jigong Street or central district of Taichung needs the government's help, and also the younger generation is important. And finally, we cannot forget the assistance of migrant workers. They are the majority of people living there. So, oh no. Okay, so now I'm going to give the microphone to Ian, and he's gonna introduce what difficulty we have met.
Okay, hi. So the biggest difficulty I encounter is when interview the grandpa and the left hand side as an old guy, but yeah, not as handsome as me, but almost the same level. And while interview the grandpa and just like most of the old people in Taiwan, they are not that good in Chinese. They can speak Chinese fluently. So most of them, Grandpa Chen is like master of Taiwanese. So when we interviewing the Grandpa Chen, he will use the Taiwanese. But however, he will use some specific like local term or very high class Taiwanese terms. So young people like me, I couldn't understand what he's talking about. So I was just like, so most of the time, I couldn't understand what he's talking about. But this gave me a kind of thought like young people like us, we should pay more attention on our local language or our local culture, especially Taiwanese. And yes, so and even like we are English major, we have pay more attention, like Taiwanese, because sometimes we have to do some translation work, so we have to, yes, this is my kind of conclusion.
And also the process of inviting our interviewee is kind of interesting because we don't know who should we invite to our interview. So basically we just walk into the Jiguan Street. Actually it's Qingcao Street, which is the small valley inside the Jiguan Street. So we just walk along the street and just see who we should invite. And then so the first one, the Grandpa Chen, actually we actually didn't meet him first. We met his wife first. His wife is just sitting in front of their house and similarly to thinking about something, but actually perhaps not. And so we just walk up to them and then just ask if we can do an interview, like we can make an appointment with her. Yes. And the second one is the Mr. Chen. How do you call him? Mr. Chen, the Chen Yang. Yeah, the other one. The other one. Yeah. The guy who's selling the herbal tea. Yeah, basically he's the boss of the store, and we just walk past the store, the herbal tea store, and we just see he is looking at us. So I just walk up to him and just ask, well, can we do an interview, because we're doing a kind of like the translation project right now, and we want to make an appointment with you. And so that's basically how we invite those interviewees. It's already, not planned. It's really random, like randomly invitation. But I'm really glad that they accept our invitation, and we actually did spend quite a long time interviewing them. And so this is also one thing that I want to talk here. Anyone?
I think my reflection of this project is the intention of doing this project is to let the foreigner to get to know our traditional culture, so we should pay more attention to the word choice. When we are having the meeting with Michael, he just find out some mistake. Just he doesn't understand what it means, or is just the West is not fit than the Western thinking. Just like we'll say that Grandpa Chen invited us patiently, but they will use enthusiastically. Yeah, I think this is one of the reflection of mine while doing this project.
For me, I think the difficulty is the filming part, because when CJ and I go to film video, we bump into some problem. For example, the voice is too loud, and also once we shot the once we shot the Jiguang Tiangji, there's a taxi driver. He just kept stopping our way, and we are not. I don't know why he just stopped our way, so we cannot film a picture. So yeah, and also when we want to film maybe a slide and there's a trash car, so that we really bump into a lot of problems when we film a video. Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so their problems are my problems. So I have these problems too. Okay, so thanks for listening. This is our presentation. Thank you.